RH family.
Happy girl. Happy dances. Oh my gosh, she looks so big. That is what you have to do every morning to start the day feeling happy.
Daisy will find anywhere to try and squeeze in.
She always has to be like right next to me, don't you?
Daisy, that's not a beanbag for two, baby. That's a beanbag for one. So you guys know that we're moving to Australia in the next 9 to 12 months, which is literally like crazy. It's gonna fly by. And before you know it, we're gonna be in Australia. But we feel like we haven't actually like told you guys what we've been doing, because like there's so much behind the scenes that like you have to do with my visa. And for those of you, I feel like we haven't. Do they know that you're a citizen? I don't know if you guys know this.
We just need to give you like a whole big like update.
I feel like we do.
The whole situation.
I feel like we do, because I feel like you guys don't even know that the reason that I'm the only one getting a visa is because Rosie has a citizenship. So she doesn't need a visa because she basically lived there and grew up there for 10 years. She's got a citizenship. So it's all reliant on me. If this visa doesn't go through, I'm the reason that we can't go to Australia.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fine. But we just feel like we want to give you guys more of like a update on like everything and talk a bit more about our whole process of like how we're moving to Australia. And I just feel like we don't really talk that much about all the like specific details about it, and we want to just like be more real and like open with it all.
Because like we don't want you guys to feel like if you've watched us all up until now and then the next 9 months fly by and we're in Australia, you're gonna be like, where did that come from? You know, because 9 months does fly by, and obviously like we don't know if we're gonna be there in 9 months or a year
or 6 months.
But there is even 6 months.
There's so much that we've been doing like for Harry's visa. It's actually taken us probably like the last 3 months of like.
And I've done most of it.
You've done absolutely nothing.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really know what I'm doing with the whole visa stuff. So Rosie has taken
you don't know what you're doing in like adult life.
I don't want to be an adult.
I'm like the mum, and I do all the paperwork and everything for Harry. So the last 3 months I've been literally filling out like all these forms and just like getting so much stuff.
We have all of this
a box of evidence.
Yeah, we have all this evidence in here. For those of you guys that don't actually realise like what you have to do to get a visa to live in Australia, you have to have every bit of evidence of like cards from people. You have to have all your like flight documents.
We have to basically prove that we're a relationship, pretty much. That's like what it is, because we've done Harry the spouse visa, which is like the relationship visa, because I'm still an Australian citizen. So we have to basically prove that we're in a good relationship, pretty much. So we've been literally spending the last 3 months doing that.
But because we've planned this for the past like since we met, we've kept like absolutely every single document.
We've even got like plane tickets that look at how like faded they are. These are our first ever plane tickets from the 14th of March. This would have been in 2019.
This is just one of 5 boxes we've got full of stuff.
Full of stuff.
Yeah, so we've even got our first like plane tickets. So this is why our visa is going to like go well. So anyone that's actually like applying for a visa or wants to move to Australia, the best advice is to just save everything you have that basically like shows that you're a relationship and have been together for the past like however long you've been together.
So yeah, it's all officially been sent off. The visa's been sent to be like looked at by the Australian government and the Australian embassy. Hello?
Okay, we'll see if I can look it. What's the long card number?
I haven't got anything come through just yet. Oh wait, yes I have. I've got it.
It's gone through.
Yeah, perfect, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
That's official.
Yay.
Well, not official just yet. We need to hear back in the next 3 to 6 to 12 months if I can move there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to. That's crazy.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
That's it.
We've been waiting for this moment for like since the day we met.
Like guys, 3 years ago we literally said to each other like, I can't wait to be able to make that payment, and like we've just done it. Like that's crazy.
I'm so happy. And we've even had an email back the last couple of days saying that they're already looking at your application.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to take like, it can take up to 12 months to a year and a half.
Yeah,
they're
literally.
looking at it already, and we've been told that it could even be processed within the next month.
Yeah, which is nuts.
Is a joke.
Like I don't even know how that could go down as the Guinness Book of World Records for the quickest person to ever get into Australia. Like if it's next month, then wow, like
that's insane.
that just proves that like to save as much as we have, that's how important it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing holding us back. Like if we get the get-go and we're like, you can move next month, the only thing that's stopping us is like our dogs need to go through so many like it's like vaccines and like just so much
rabies
random
tests and blood tests,
rabies stuff, and just to make sure that they're like healthy enough to be in the country. So all of that kind of takes 6 months anyway. So we're gonna like long it out for 9 to 12.
Basically, yeah.
But if it was up to Rosie, she would go next month.
I'd go tomorrow. Well, I could. I could literally just leave you
and
tomorrow.
just leave me here by myself.
Once we've got the visa all approved, we then need to get all the tests done with these beautiful girls. Poppy's downstairs.
Daisy, are you excited to move to Australia? What do you mean you're not? Why? Because of all the spiders. I know, me too. I am petrified of spiders, but we promise you, you're going to have the best life in Australia. And we're going to look back at this clip in a year's time when we're in Australia.
And she's going to be running all over the beach.
Yeah. We literally treat our dogs like as if they're kids.
I know.
Like it's bad. We probably let them get away with way too much.
I know,
I can't lie.
But it's fine because they only live one life. And it's so weird, since we've come back from Australia, so many people have said, oh, I can hear Rosie's Australian accent.
Yeah, because you do. You like.
I do?
Yeah, because when like Rosie's with her friends, like you instantly just become Australian.
It's so weird,
like
isn't it?
it's kind of hot.
So
I can't lie.
So when we move to Australia, you guys are gonna watch our channel, and I'm gonna have an Australian accent.
And to think,
our babies
our
are gonna
future
have
kids.
be Australian.
I forget about it. Our future babies are gonna have Australian accents.
Yeah, we're gonna have an actual like little Aussie family.
That is crazy.
That makes me wanna cry.
Hey guys.
We've got a watcher to the right.
Have we? Oh, why is it every time we film, there's always someone.
There's someone watching.
There's always someone that has to just watch.
Just makes me feel
And like they like
really on edge.
It's like they get in their car and they just go.
Oh, there's a camera.
Yeah, I hate it. You guys must think like people that do YouTube, they're really like just like confident
and like don't care.
And they don't care. But trust me, we do. Like
as soon as I have the camera in public and I have to talk, I'm like this. I'm like.
Yeah, like sometimes like we don't mind. Like sometimes I can just go in the middle of London, run around in my pants and not give a shit. But like other times I'm like the most insecure person. Today I'm in the middle.
Today I'm insecure.
Okay, but the one topic we wanted to touch on in this video that we noticed so many of you guys asked in our last video and on TikTok, like we had thousands of comments on TikTok asking us this one question. Do we regret dyeing our hair blonde? Do we miss our hair being pink? I'm gonna let you answer it.
Are you?
And then I'm gonna, because I feel like if I say something,
oh, why are you gonna put the pressure on me?
You're gonna then just reply the same answer.
Okay, alright, well, I have absolutely no regret of dyeing our hair blonde, and I much prefer myself and I much prefer Harry and us as a couple with blonde hair compared to pink hair. And I look back at pictures of pink hair now and like, yeah, it was iconic and it was like different and it was just our thing, but I compare it to how I feel now and I'm like ugh.
Do you feel like do you feel like sad a little bit?
No.
You don't? See, this is the thing.
No.
I feel like I have a different opinion. I feel like I miss it. Like I do miss it.
But I don't miss it at all.
Not in a way where I'm like, I want it back. I just miss that era in life. Like I do this thing all the time where like I miss certain things like way more than an average person would. I constantly think of like stuff and I think, oh, like that was such a cool time in life.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
But like when it comes to having pink hair, we grew so many of you guys, and like I'm pretty sure 85% of the people that watch us every day knew us.
Probably more like 90% of you guys know us from having pink hair.
Pink hair, like we dyed our hair when we had 1 million followers on TikTok, and we dyed it when we had like 20k on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we've now got like 350k of you now on YouTube and over 5 million on TikTok. Like,
yeah,
it's like you all know us for pink hair. So
that is true. Like it's like a huge part. It was like a huge part of our life, and obviously most of you guys probably don't know us without pink hair, but personally for me, I feel my happiest now with blonde hair.
Yeah, I know, I do. Like, guys, trust me. Like, I used to look at Rosie with pink hair and I used to be like, shit, you look hot. And like, I look at myself and I'm like, I didn't really rate myself.
You pulled it off.
I pulled it off, but I just didn't really feel myself with pink hair. So that's what I don't miss about it. I don't miss the blonde hair. I'm feeling myself a lot. I'm feeling like
you look so sexy now.
That's the only thing I miss. But like, if I don't know.
I look at it like a huge chapter in our life. Like, it happened. I'm the type of person that can like look at chapters of life or stages of life and just like move on and be like, oh cool, like that happened, now that's the next thing. I don't look at it and be like, oh, like reminiscing, like I missed that.
I always will. Like, I'm gonna miss you guys running up to us in public being like, oh my god, I love your pink hair, like the pink hair couple.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
really
just so
sweet.
cute. Like I miss that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss that, and I reckon in like 5 years time I'm gonna be like, do you remember when we had pink hair?
Yeah, it would
like,
be
that
like
was just such a cool thing
to look back on. But I don't know, I feel like us having blonde hair, those of you guys that watch us and you like know us really, really well, but I feel like now that we're blonde, those of of you that might be new, or this is your first time watching us, I feel like we almost portray like more of a mature couple.
No, I was literally gonna say
more
this.
Of like just rather than like people might look at us with pink hair and be like, oh, like they're like kitty. Like,
no, I was literally gonna say this because I feel like we are very childish. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna grow up. We're always
obviously
gonna be
we're like really stupid and silly all the time.
All the time, but like when it comes to the way that we look to you guys, we felt like sometimes we looked a bit childish, and like not all the time we like that, because like we're not always like a kiddie childish. And like, don't get us wrong, like we are silly and like so like stupid in our content, and like we're so childish, but we felt like our thumbnails and just the way that we looked a bit too kiddie-ish.
Yeah.
And like it didn't really portray like
the way
us.
we actually were.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like the way that pink hair looked on us, we were so happy with it. Like it made us feel so good. Like we felt like we grew a whole community of you guys that just knew us for the pink haired couple, and that's the coolest thing. Like I love that so much. But like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Who knows, one day we might have a meet and greet and we might say everybody has to come with pink hair. Can you imagine?
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
And then that might be the only time
that we have pink
dye
hair
it
again.
back pink one more time. I don't know, but we're also really happy of how many people love it. Like you guys have given us so much love on TikTok, on YouTube, and like you've literally shown us that, like, because we were really scared.
We were so scared. Like
the
amount of love that you guys have given us, and like how many like sweet things you guys have said to us about our new hair is so cute. And like we just want to say thank you to all of you guys that watched our videos and everything, and those of you that might be new here, because as well, like our hair video on YouTube, you guys loved it, and there's quite a lot of new people as well to our channel. So just a huge thank you to all of your support. And like
100%, like it's gonna be like this next year of our life is gonna be a whole different chapter. We're moving to Australia, guys,
in the next 9
to 12 months. Like that's crazy. We could even move sooner, who knows? Like we might actually move in the next 6 months. We don't know. We're gonna be starting a family. I don't know, I don't want to say soon, because like we don't know when, you know, like we're not putting a time limit on it. It's just like whenever that happens. All I can say is Australia is going to be the best time of our lives for you guys, for content, for just feeling better in ourselves. Everything's going to just be 10 times better.
I know.
Than we are in the UK, where it's full of rain and full of miserable skies.
Although it is sunny today, but
yeah, it's sunny today because we're talking to you guys. Every time we talk to you guys, the sun comes out.
But yeah, we're literally like entering a whole new chapter of life, not only with our hair, but also with moving to Australia soon, and even starting a family at some point as well. And we just can't wait to bring you guys along this crazy like huge journey with us, and for you guys to just be there with every single like new thing.
It's cute. I'm gonna miss the pink hair, guys, always. It was an era in our life, and I'm so glad in like the time period that we had it in the last 3 years, we grew so many of you guys. I feel like it was the right time to change.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? But guys, thank you as always for supporting us. We love you so much. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel with the notifications on, and we'll see you
in another video.
Peace.